Hey guys, Dr. Francesca LeBlanc here, doctor of natural medicine and founder of drbusymom.com. Very excited to share with you my homemade cough syrup recipe today. You know, I found myself with a sick toddler about a month ago that couldn't shake a cough. Went to the big box store, got a holistic cough syrup, and bottle was this big, cost was this big, and I didn't really find that it worked. So I thought I've got to come up with a little bit of a trick, and plus it was fun because I'm like a witch doctor and I'm hippy dippy like that. So if you've been following me for any amount of time, maybe you're already making my elderberry syrup recipe. That is out there on Pinterest and YouTube and Facebook and Instagram, and we still love elderberry syrup. I like it more as a proactive, sort of supplement ahead of cold and flu season. But what do you do when the kids are already sick? So let's get right into it, especially when they're coughing. This little baby. It is called astragalus root. It is a Chinese herb that I bought on Amazon. Okay, that's how awesome Amazon Prime is. Astragalus root is widely used in Chinese medicine for its immune boosting properties. It's also used to decrease blood pressure naturally, but better, it supports the liver's detox pathways. Why do we want to do that? In times of sickness, whether it's bacteria or virus, you want to be supporting the liver's ability to get that out of your body. Astragalus root will hook you up. If you are somebody that struggles with even respiratory stuff, whether you're an asthmatic or just somebody that just can't get bronchitis out of your body, astragalus root is very well documented in reducing and even eliminating, in some patients, respiratory illness. So get some astragalus root if you guys struggle with that. Now the next ingredient here, which is, I love this, you guys, is rose hips. Again, Amazon Prime. Rose hips. Now, it's very widely documented and used for its ability to reduce the symptoms associated with osteoarthritis. So if you know somebody with joint inflammation, you guys, please get them on some rose hips. There was a study out in 2005 from the Scandinavian Journal of Medicine that just showed 5 grams a day in patients that suffered with osteoarthritis eliminated their joint pain. That's pretty significant. That's out there on the National Institute of Health. So I highly recommend you go to PubMed and check that out. But why do we want rose hips? Of course, cold and flu, sometimes you get achy joints, so I love it in this cough syrup for that. But it is an antioxidant powerhouse, you guys. It has an exorbitant amount of vitamin A, C, and E, beta carotene. There's a lot of immune boosting properties in rose hips, so that's why I had it in there. And plus, it kind of makes it taste good if you want my opinion. The next ingredient, you guys, is clove. These little cloves are like kind of, strong and pungent. You don't need a lot. But again, clove, what does it do? It supports the liver's ability to get rid of bacteria. It kills infections in your body. So put the clove in there. The last ingredient is ginger. Just a quarter piece. You don't even need a lot. Just grab some fresh ginger. You can even use dehydrated ginger. Just an inch piece will give your gut enough anti-inflammatory goodness just from ginger alone, but also, again, reduce bacteria and viruses. That is what we are trying to do with all of these layers of herbs. What is the recipe? Let's do this. You're going to put into a saucepan 1/3 cup. Sounds like a lot, but just trust me on this. 1/3 cup of rose hips. Then all you need are 3 of these guys because that's how pungent and strong they are. 3 astragalus root, 3 clove, a 1-inch piece of ginger, and then go ahead and put in 1.5 cups of apple cider. If you don't have apple cider, it's kind of the fall around here, so I picked it up at the store. Go ahead and find a high quality apple juice. That will work as well. Just don't use apple juice from concentrate. And then 1/2 cup of water. Bring it to a boil, reduce it by half. It takes about an hour. And then strain it. Take all the goodness out, strain it into a mason jar. The last couple ingredients, 3 tablespoons of local honey go in here. I have honey from my neighbor, so I'm very lucky. Find local honey. Honey's going in here, so we don't want to give this cough syrup to anyone under the age of 1, but you also want to add 2 optional ingredients. In my opinion, it makes all the difference in the world. A teeny baby pinch of cayenne. Very, very good for the liver, again, to stimulate the detox pathways, fight infection. And then finally, 1 drop of lemon essential oil. If this is totally out of left field for you, those 2 ingredients you can leave off, but I find it makes a difference. Don't forget, lemon essential oil will control mucus production in the body. If your body needs to expectorate, lemon essential oil assists that. If you're decongested, lemon essential oil assists with the draining process. So all of those go into a mason jar. Go ahead and give it a shake and let it cool on the counter. You guys, that is homemade cough syrup. I saw some very fast and great results in my 4-year-old, and then of course I became sick and started taking it, and I was very pleased with the results. Not only does it work, it tastes great. If my husband will take it and the 4-year-old will take it, it's husband toddler approved, means it's palatable. Win, win, win. Check all the boxes, you guys. I hope you try this recipe and leave me a comment below. I can't wait to see your face over there on drbusymom.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.